Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch DIY. Today we're working on these carpet stains. Check it out. We just moved into this place. We have got stains all over the place. And do you think we can get them out without using soaps? Stick with us and we'll see if we can figure it out. Okay, so we're gonna try cleaning these carpets. The worst thing you can do is just start adding a bunch of soaps. So we're gonna do this without any soap or residue. The first thing that we need to do is just vacuum up the carpet and get all of the junk off of it, get it nice and clean before we start working on the method of cleaning it. Okay, so what we're gonna try and do is clean that carpet without using any kind of harsh chemicals or anything that could leave a residue. If you use certain soaps, it gets in the carpet fibers. It'll actually grab the dirt and make the stain worse. So what we're using is just some basic household products, okay? We're gonna use some vinegar, water, and some baking soda. That's it. But there's a method to it. Well, we're gonna use a regular household iron to get some steam, or we also have a steam machine that we're gonna try using a steamer too, just like a clothes steamer. We're gonna try one of those too. We're not sure which method's gonna work better. Now, the formula is pretty easy. The recipe is really super simple. It's just taking some regular cleaning vinegar and mixing it with water. So it's 1 part vinegar to 2 parts water. And then we've got some baking soda. Now, if you have a stain that is very visible, like what you just saw, what we're about to go do, we're gonna sprinkle some baking soda down first, then we're gonna spray some vinegar on top of it and let it start bubbling and doing some cleaning action, and we're gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. But first, let's go ahead and get this mixed. Now, you can use either one of these cleaning vinegars will work. This one's just a clear vinegar. This one here has lemon. I'm gonna use the one with lemon since it's not a white carpet. I'm not worried about it turning a faint yellow. Plus, this is pretty clear. You can see how clear the liquid is in here. But the benefit of using the lemon, it gives you the lemon scent. So I'm gonna use some of this. If you're worried about it, just use the clear. The other thing you can do too, if you wanted to get some scent to it, you can use the clear vinegar and just put some like lemon essential oil, or if you like, some other lavender or whatever, you can use one of those too. But let's just go ahead and get started with the mixture. And literally, I'm just gonna use just a cheap little dollar store spray bottle. And we're gonna mix 1 part vinegar to 2 parts water. So since this is about 12 ounces, so we're gonna that'll be easy. 4 ounces of the vinegar, 8 ounces of the water. And the water should be hot. So let's just go ahead and there's 4 ounces of vinegar. Okay, and then I'm gonna get as hot a water as I possibly can out of the tap. So we're gonna do 8 ounces, and we'll add that to our mixture. Okay, so that gives us about 12 ounces of vinegar. We'll mix it all up. Now we'll go start working on the carpet. Okay, so what we're gonna first start doing is we're just gonna take some baking soda, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it anywhere that I see that stain. So we're just gonna kind of break it apart here, just kind of sprinkle it everywhere we see that stain. Just kind of rub it around a little bit to cover the whole thing. Okay, now I'll do this guy over here. We'll get this guy here. There's a little bit more over on these here. I think I'll add more back over here. We'll get quite a bit more over here. And then a little bit right on the stain there. Okay, can you see any others? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take that solution, and I'm just gonna start squirting it right on everywhere that we see that stain. And I'm not being shy with how much I'm putting on here. And you can see that the baking soda is already gonna start to foam up a little bit. And that's good. We want it to foam up And then we're gonna let this sit for 10 minutes. We're just gonna saturate all of this really, really good. So you can see that's kind of foaming up just a little bit. Just add a little bit more back to these. Okay, so it has been just over 10 minutes and you can see how it's already reacting. These stains look completely different without even doing anything at all. Now, I am going to, just before I do anything, I want to just take this little hand brush. It's just a soft bristle brush. I'm just going to use it and just kind of go in a circle motion just to try and agitate a little bit of the carpet fiber, bring some of the junk up to the surface here. So I'm just going to lightly go around it like this to bring any of the dirt, whatever I can get up to the surface. We'll just kind of go like this around the area. Obviously concentrating in the area where it's the most disgusting, which is right here. And you can still kind of see the darkest part of it right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the brush on all of these spots. Okay, now the next step, we're gonna introduce the iron. But before we do the iron, we're gonna take a white cloth. It doesn't have to be white, but just a towel that you don't really care about. And half of it, I ran it under some water and I made it damp. So now we're just gonna lay it right here on top of the stain, and we're gonna actually put the iron on top of this. So with the iron on high and in the steam setting, we're gonna use the steam to try and get the rest of the stain up. So we're just gonna slowly iron over the towel and over that spot. And you don't want to leave the iron in one spot because we don't want to burn anything or melt anything. So we're just gonna kind of go over this and let the steam lift the dirt up and out of the carpet fiber. Okay, after a few minutes, we're just gonna check and see. You can see how the dirt has transferred to this white towel.
Oh.
So that is success so far. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna flip this over and I'm gonna do it again so that it's, you can see how much dirt came up and out of the carpet at that point. All right, so you can see how much more stuff is coming up and out of it. I think we got the majority of it on that first side. Look how the difference between that. So the next thing, I'm just gonna take a microfiber towel and I'm just gonna kind of go around and blot it just to get anything else out of it. See how much more is coming out of that. Just gonna kind of go around and just try and get as much of that up and out as I can. You can see how much is coming out now. Okay, so since this one was so bad, I'm gonna actually just repeat the process, and I'm gonna put a little bit more baking soda in the areas that I can still see it being a little, it's pretty bad. But it's actually, I'd say it's probably a good 75–80% better than what it used to be. So I'm just gonna repeat the process and get that soaking again while I start working with the steamer on these other stains over on this other side. So I'm moving to a different method here. I'm just using this steamer. This is a clothes steamer. So since it's a little bit more gentle than the iron, I'm just gonna go straight on the carpet with it. This has a little brush on it, so it's way more gentle, but I'm just gonna let it just really steam in here and work it back and forth over these other stains here. So I'll come back to the microfiber towel and we'll just kind of blot things again. Just try and see if we can get more out. Just quite a bit that came out just now too. So it's very, very wet. So what we're gonna do now is I'm just gonna let it dry, and I'm gonna put a fan on it so it will start to dry faster. And then we'll check it as soon as it's dry and re-vacuum it to see if we have taken care of it or if we need to repeat the process. Okay, so here is kind of the update. So we've been letting it dry. I did take just some painter's tape, and you can see I did an outline just to let us know that this is the area that I was working in, and while it's wet, I don't want anybody to step on it and grind any more dirt or anything in there. So what I have done is I have brought a fan, and I'm just gonna turn this fan on and let it dry. Try and get it to dry a little bit faster, and then we'll start to vacuum it all up and make it, just kind of see how we turned out. But as you can see, it is definitely looking better than it was. So next step, we're gonna let it dry, then we'll get it vacuumed. Okay, so this is the final product. Everything is nice and dry, and the thing that I do like about it is there's no residue to this. So there's no soap, there's no anything. The carpet is just, it has a nice feel to it. It's nice and clean. And for the most part, you can see we got all of those circle spots. Everything is out of the carpet. So it turned out nice. It's nice and plush and soft. So you can see that all of the stains are now gone. All right, so that actually turned out pretty good. That's a pretty quick hack. It's a very inexpensive hack, and I think we had really good results getting the stains out of the carpet. So like I said, what's great about this is no chemicals, no residue, and it actually did a really, really good job. It just takes a little bit of time. Once you squirt, scrub, iron, steam, whichever method you're gonna use, it really does turn out nice. So thank you so much for joining us. If you did like this, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you on the next video.